Central Texas, if you didn't know, it's become an expensive place to live, right? And the Austin Community Foundation is doing its part to help out financially. They're awarding more than $1 million in grants to nonprofits this year. And to tell you all about those grants, Adiee Gonzales from the foundation's community impact team here to tell us about it. 2 different grants, but one great goal of helping the people afford to stay right here in Central Texas, huh?
Correct. Yes.
What are the 2 grants?
So we have our Women's Fund and our Hispanic Impact Fund, and they're both collective impact grant-making grants. So that means individuals are pooling their resources, and together we're giving away $1.1 million.
A lot of money, and there are a lot of nonprofits out there that need it. There have been, funding cuts and all kinds of things at the government level, and so there are people saying, "Hey, how do I get a part of this?" The time is kind of running out though for this year, right?
Yes, so our grants are due at the end of next month, but we have a ton of resources for organizations who might be interested in applying on our website, and they can see if they're a good fit. But we know that, there's always a need, and so we encourage people to get involved, find something maybe that they're interested in giving to, and our Hispanic Impact Fund and Women's Fund receive donations year-round.
Completely different grants right there. About $550,000 a piece, I believe, for 2 different grants.
Yes.
And these are unrestricted grants, so you're not going to micromanage. Talk about the importance of that for a nonprofit.
Yes, we know that organizations know their work and their impact of their communities the best. So we want to make sure that we trust them. We have trust-based philanthropy practices, so we're allowing organizations to kind of have that breathing room to do what they do best, and we can just provide them the funds to continue to do that work.
What are the rules for the nonprofits that want to apply out there? What do they have to have for the paperwork to prove who they are? Yeah,
so we're funding organizations that work in our 6 county territories. So that's Bastrop, Burnett, Caldwell, Hayes, Travis, and Williamson. We fund 501c3 organizations, and we have a specific funding areas for each of our funds that help build up to that economic mobility for Hispanics and women in Central Texas. And so we encourage organizations to look online and make sure that they're a good fit for these opportunities.
I saw your website earlier today going through the different, it's easy to see if you qualify, if you don't qualify. Do you have any success stories you can talk about quickly about over the years past?
Yeah, what's wonderful about this, they're decisions made by our community, and so we're able to fund small grassroots organizations all the way up to some organizations who have been doing work in Central Texas for decades. And so that's wonderful that we get to not only tell the community about these organizations, but also fund a wide range of different nonprofits.
$1.1 million up for grabs and 2 different sets of grants. The website for people to go get more information?
austincf.org/grants.
All right, that's simple. Thank you so much for coming in, Brady. Appreciate it.